Let me talk to the founders for a moment. Let me talk to the CEOs, the leaders, the ones carrying decisions that don't sleep at night. There's a place in leadership that nobody prepares you for. Oh, they talk about growth. They talk about founding. They talk about scale, but they don't talk about this. They don't talk about the moment the room gets smaller. And if you have been there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Early on, everyone is in the room. Ideas flying, energy everywhere, decision feels shared. You're moving together, building together. But as the company grows, the room starts shrinking. Not because people get less talented, but because the cost of being wrong gets expensive. More employees, more payroll, more visibility, more downside. And you start noticing fewer voices carry weight. And one day you look around and you realize you are the only one left in the room. Or people are still there physically. Advisor talking, executive presenting. But emotionally, the consequences don't attach to them, they attach to you. If it works, everybody celebrates. And if it fails, everybody looks. And that's the moment leadership becomes real. From the outside, this looks like control, this looks like power, this looks like authority. And people say, that must be amazing. But inside it feels like precision. Every word you say matters. Every pause gets analyzed. Every decision sets a direction that can easily be reversed. So you don't get to speak casually anymore. Because nothing you say is casual now. And something else changes too. Your aspiration evolve. You stop chasing applause. You stop chasing recognition. You stop chasing validation. And what you want now is clarity. Clarity when information is incomplete. Clarity when emotions are high. Clarity when timing matters more than perfection. Because you learn something most people never learn. Certainty never shows up when the stakes are high. So you stop waiting for it. You start respecting reality instead. You understand speed is not recklessness. Speed is awareness. You see how market move, how competitors move, how momentum leaks quietly before collapse becomes visible. And you learn hesitation has a cost. Not loud, not immediate, but expensive. So your aspirations changes. You want to be calm when others rush. You want to decide when others debate. You want to move when others hesitate. Because you understand the edge is not intelligence, it's not hustle, it is not charisma, it's judgment under pressure. And let me tell you something that most people don't want to admit. Very few people are qualified to help you at this level. Not because they are not smart, but because they never sat where you sit. They never felt the weight of one decision affecting family, reputation, years of work. This room is exclusive, not because of ego, but because of responsibility. And when you stay in this room alone too long, it starts costing you quietly. You feel the fatigue, not physical, mental. You feel the second guessing, not loud, subtle. You feel the invisible tax of always being the one who decides, the one who absorbs, the one who carries. Now, hear me when I say this. The strongest leaders don't outsource decisions, but they don't make them in isolation either. They are careful, extremely careful about who they let in that room. Not for answers, not for applause, but for clarity. Someone who understands there are no perfect moves, just timely ones. This is where leadership becomes private, quiet, precise, intentional. No performance, no theatrics, just judgment applied under pressure. That's the level very few people ever see. If this story feels familiar, it is because you have been in that room. Not many have. And if you are carrying decisions there alone, that's the spec I work in. Not advice, not opinions, clarity when the stakes are highest. Because hesitation is expensive. You already know that.